What is the biggest killer in the animal kingdom? Sharks? Nope, they only kill 10 people per year. Hippos? 500 deaths per year, but still no. Snakes? 50,000 a year, but still no. The truth is, the biggest killer of them all are these little guys right here, mosquitoes. Where mosquitoes transmit more viruses than any other animal on the planet. And the diseases they transmit are some of the most deadly in the world, such as Zika, Dengue, and West Nile virus. And one example is malaria, where over 600,000 people die from it every year, making mosquitoes the most dangerous animal in the world. And combined mosquito-related illnesses kill 2 million people every year. And scientists have a solution, but it's not without controversy. Where in 2020, scientists released 750 million mosquitoes into Florida and Texas. But why would scientists do this? Because these mosquitoes aren't regular mosquitoes, they're genetically modified mosquitoes designed to be sterile, which means they'll never reproduce. And this lowers the population of mosquitoes without eradicating them completely. And all of this comes from a relatively new science called gene drive, which allowed scientists to alter mosquitoes' genetics. And scientists have also created a new genetically modified mosquito that won't be able to transmit disease. And while this might not get rid of the bloodsuckers for good, this would stop all deaths from mosquitoes towards humans. But the big question is, why not kill all mosquitoes? And the reason is they are annoying but needed, because they control other insect populations, do pollinate flowers, and also at the same time feed other animals. And most mosquitoes aren't bad, where over 3,000 species of mosquitoes exist. But scientists believe only 5% of those species carry disease. So if the bad ones are wiped out, the good ones will take over and nothing bad happens to the environment. But many believe wiping out a species, even if it saves human lives, is going too far. So what happens if all mosquitoes just vanish off the face of the earth? And scientists have come to the conclusion that if mosquitoes were wiped out, it would be a disaster for our planet. With one example being the Arctic, where mosquitoes do breed in very heavy numbers and actually do form thick clouds there. And these clouds of mosquitoes are eaten by birds and oftentimes the main source of food they have in that area. And some scientists feel that editing our planet by introducing or getting rid of species might actually have consequences we don't know about. Because at the end of the day, this is a very new science that has only been introduced in the last 10 years. And there is also the moral debate on if humans have the right to tamper this much with nature. However, something needs to be done because the problem is getting bigger and will only get bigger with climate change. Where the hotter the world gets, there are more mosquitoes and more risk for spreading disease from that, which causes more death. And this puts a debate on what the right or wrong idea is, but we do have two facts. The first fact is 2 million people die every year because of mosquitoes. And sadly, it does impact lower income countries more. But the other fact is, in a world without mosquitoes, other species and other plants would suffer. So likely the solution will meet in the middle and not be completely black or white. And it will take years to come up with a solution, so for right now, don't get rid of your fly swatter just yet. And with that, I'm Charles Peralo, and this has been Defending Earth.